Why is personal mentorship from Shuyukh important?
You know, if you read the whole entire story of humanity, it's all about personal mentorship. Why Allah sent messengers is for us to follow. Otherwise, who could have sent just a book?
The means by which knowledge has been transferred in our history has been from person to person.
So when you learn from our mentor and our teacher, what we're actually learning is from the teacher, we learn from a teacher, we learn from a teacher, all the way back to a companion of the Prophet ﷺ.
Sahaba learned from Rasul ﷺ. They didn't read books. They sat under his feet, saw what he does in every detail, and they emulate him. And this is how we learn.
فَبِهُدَاهُ مُقْتَدِي. You copy the guidance of those who guided before you.
If we aim to gain mastery in any niche in our life, any specific genre, we know for a fact that that cannot happen without a mentor.
Knowledge, growth, education, learning, spirituality has always been something that is an interpersonal exchange.
True knowledge is kept within the hearts. It's not in the ink that is on the paper, but rather what is in the hearts. And it transfers from heart to heart, person to person.
We are individuals who are always in need of guidance, and we are always led by the people who have walked the path before us.
Be it our elders, be it our parents, be it professionals, but particularly when it comes to people of knowledge, people who are scholars, people who understand our religion.
It is rarely large classrooms. It is often a one-on-one conversation. How many of the ahadith of our Prophet ﷺ do we have where he's literally riding on a horse or a mule or a camel with a young man behind him, and he turns around to give advice to that young man?
I was debating whether to take a gap year or to start my master's program in clinical mental health counseling, and Sheikh Numan had this vision, or he envisioned my potential as I was exploring what I wanted.
When you look at the example of the Prophet ﷺ, the reason why he was able to bring about such a revolutionary change is because he was focused on producing a generation of changers.
How do I do this, and what should I do with this? And so the Prophet ﷺ was a mentor for every single Sahabi. That's why every single Sahabi thought that we are the most beloved to the Prophet ﷺ, because he gave everyone that much attention. I got to spend time with a great scholar named Sheikh Jamil, and I got to see firsthand how someone can take comfort in Salah. Whenever he had a headache, he would just get up and just pray Salah, and his Salah would comfort him.
At the center of what we do at IOK, Suhbah is a big part of it. Companionship, being in the presence of people that are beneficial to you.
They are there to be able to say, oh, well, let's pause for a second. That is what a mentor does, right? A mentor removes the bias of what you have around you.
In my own personal life, my mom placed me in the tutelage of a great mentor in my life, which was Mufti Naeem, may Allah be pleased with him. He made us realize, and now we realize, the importance of human capital, right? So we want to have this to create spaces where people can come in the company of good people, like-minded individuals, and grow in their faith, and also be able to network with one another and grow as a community.